Ladies and gentlemen all over the world, it is a Super Sunday. And right away, right now, we want to purely and perfectly welcome you to the amazing Super Sunday of Team Eagles International, ladies and gentlemen, with collaboration with the Eagles team from that side of Nigeria, right? Ladies and gentlemen, today is one of the Nigeria, right? Ladies and gentlemen, today is one of the Super Days, and we are going to be having a special day. So 1 and 2 and 3, share the link. 1 and 2 and 3, share the link. And the importance, ladies and gentlemen, of sharing the link is to share a powerful opportunity. A powerful opportunity that has the power and the potential to allow different people over the world, ladies and gentlemen, to have the power of printing their own money. Julius, are you talking about something you know? Are you talking about something you have experienced? Are you talking about something that anybody is going to experience? Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm talking about is 110% sure of. So it is a sure deal business that is going to change everything with everything in everything plus everything for you tonight. So I'm just a curtain raiser. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be having the MC of today in the house very, 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 very soon. And if you love money, can I see some people who say, wow, having money is something good? You went to the call and you were saying having money is something good, ladies and gentlemen. Some thumbs up. We are only 40, right? We are only 40. Having money is something good. Some thumbs up. You say having money is something good. Having money is something good. Some thumbs up. Some thumbs up. Then invite somebody to the call, ladies and gentlemen. Invite somebody into the call. All right. But before, ladies and gentlemen, let me see everything is getting into situ, ladies and gentlemen, and sooner than later, we are going to get started. All right. So feel comfortable. Tap on the inviting link. And invite somebody to this call tonight. All right. Invite someone to the call tonight. All right. Have someone to be here. Have someone to get on board so that we can take them through this amazing, super opportunity. All right. Everything is getting more prepared. The house is getting to more fire because we are having more people that are taking decision tonight to be part of the call, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And so, beautiful. All right. Okay. We are about to see if the MC, the host, is in the house right now. Okay, the host is in the house right now. Okay, so, all right. I want to hand over to the host, ladies and gentlemen. I want to hand over to the host. All right, ladies and gentlemen, allow me get back the host powers to the host. Thank you, and nice to be your curtain riser to the host, Princess Sarah.
Wow, awesome, awesome. Good evening, Leader Julius. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Princess Sarah. How are you?
Fantastic, fantastic. Good morning, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to this Zoom call tonight. My name is Princess Sarah. Thank you, Leader Julius, for opening the house for us, the room for us. And we are about to kick off our international Zoom meeting tonight. Every Sunday, we are gathered here. Every Sunday, same time, same hour, same link. We are gathered here so that we can get more information about the business that has changed our lives. And we aspire to share the information to other people. That is why you are invited to this Zoom meeting tonight, so that you may come and get to hear more about what we are having in this great opportunity. This is Royal Q Business, and we are super excited. Personally, I've been in this business for almost 10 months now, and it has worked wonders amazingly well in my life and in the life of my family. This is an opportunity, guys. I have seen change so many lives. As I continue to narrate to you about Royal Q, please make sure that you are making yourself comfortable, and don't be selfish, guys. Share this link, share the link. Make sure you join this Zoom meeting with your brother, with your sister, with your friends, with your relatives, with your enemies. Let us all converge here tonight, because we have an amazing lineup. We have great leaders who are going to share with us much more knowledge about cryptocurrency if you are here for the first time, and much more information about our business, Royal Q. Thank you very much for tuning in. Keep sharing the link. I'll be your host tonight, and we're gonna have an MC, our all-time MC, our hero, our Dr. Milton. If you're in the house, I would like Leader Julius to make you a host or a co-host for that. Oh, I'm the host. Okay, thank you. So we are waiting for the MC to tune in. As we wait for the number to hit at least 100 so that we can kick off. We don't want to be selfish with this information. We want to share it with as many people as possible. Kindly, I want to appreciate the presence of so many great leaders that I can see in this call. Thank you, Abbas, all the way from Nigeria. Thank you, our great leader, Annalyn, all the way from Dubai. Thank you, our great leader, Esther Ann, all the way from Nigeria. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Champion Benjamin. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Dr. Milton. I can see you're already tuned in. You're most welcome, our MC. We are always excited to have you as our MC in this event. And we always like your spirit and the energy. Thank you very much for tuning in. I am about to hand over the mic to you. I am just waiting for us to hit at least 100. Guys, let us share this link. Let us share the link with as many people. Let us share the link. Let us share the link as we try to make sure that everything is in order and is in place. Dr. Milton, I'm making you a co-host right now. You are there. You are already well placed to take over the event tonight. Thank you, guys. Keep coming in. Thank you for joining from wherever you are coming from. Feel comfortable in this Zoom call. Make yourself comfortable. Make sure you have a pen and a paper, because what you're gonna learn in this meeting tonight is knowledge that you can pay some amount of money out there to get the same information. So please, this is a great opportunity for you and me. Don't take it for granted. Make yourself comfortable. be ready to learn. And as you learn, you will start to earn. You remove the L and you start to earn. Thank you very much. We are 75 in number. At that point, I wish to hand over to our great MC. Come on, guys, thumbs up, hands up, share some love for Dr. Milton as I hand over the mic to him, because he will be our great MC. Come on, guys.
Thank you.
This man is the MC and you remain the same again.
Thanks
he
a
has
lot.
the
Thanks
fire
a lot.
and has the energy. Welcome, Dr. Milton.
Wow.
All the way from UK. Welcome, welcome.
Wow. Leader Sarah there. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that great welcome, guys. Wow, we're here for our big Sunday Zoom event. You know, this is the Mega Sunday event, guys. Take your positions. Thanks a lot, Princess Sarah there, for that great welcome and for holding the house while I was still getting onto this call. Thanks a lot for that. I know that, you know, if you've got Princess Sarah on this call, you guys, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong, guys. You know, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Princess Sarah there. We got a lot of leaders in the house. Oh, wow. I can see so many leaders have just made their way into the call. I want to welcome all of you, all the guests who have just made their way into the call. Big welcome, big welcome. I know you're having a good Sunday wherever you are. We want to give you a happy Sunday. We hope that you are keeping well and you're looking forward to this presentation today. You know, as leader Princess Sarah just mentioned, you know, what you're going to learn from this call for free is something that could change your life for 2022, guys. You could pay a lot of money out there for someone to tell you the same things that we're going to be telling you on this call. So we are super excited that you are on this call today. I want to thank all of you for making that decision to be on this call. You know what? I always tell people, and it's true, you know, it's not for nothing that you are right here on this call today. On this 6th of March, you are not here for nothing. There's a destiny why you are sat here on this call. You could be somewhere having a good time with your friends or working or whatever, but there's a destiny that you are here on this call at this very time. I'm gonna tell you, it's not for nothing. It's not for nothing that you are on this call. There are words that's gonna be spoken on this call. Hey, the words that are going to be spoken on this call, ladies and gentlemen, they can change somebody's life. They can change somebody's life. You know, it can happen to you. So get ready for some messages that can take you to the next level. You know what? You know, you are not here for nothing. You are here because there's a certain area of your life that you want to improve. You have not reached where you want to be in a certain area of your life. I don't know which area that one is. I don't know. You're the one who knows it. But I believe that you want to improve that area. You want to get better. You're going to get bigger. You're going to get more in that particular area that has brought you on this call. Okay? That is what I believe about you. So, the messages that will be spoken on this call today will take you a big step in that direction of getting the things that your heart desires, the things that brought you on this call. We have messages that are going to move you in that direction. So we've got a lot of guests who are going to be speaking to you on this call today, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a massive lineup, you know. Make no mistake about it. We've got a big lineup coming down to you on this call. I've got a lot of leaders in the house looking after you. So we've got leader Esther Ann is in the house. Welcome, Esther Ann. We've got a lot of, I'm just looking for our first speaker in the call, Princess Sarah. I don't know whether the
yes, Dr. Milton, our leader Julius is set. I think, I hope He's the one that is using Team Eagles International account. I mean, Royal Q account.
Oh, he's on the Royal Q account. So is he in?
Yeah, and he's a co-host already.
Okay, we've got 85 guests in the house. 85 guests in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Big welcome. Keep on sharing the link. Keep sharing the link. Don't take this for yourself. This is a big thing. It's bigger than anybody on this call. Share the link. Share the link. Share the link. The bigger, the better. The more, the merrier. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to the start of this presentation. I'm just looking for the main presenter who's going to be telling you about this opportunity. You know, guys, I know somebody sent you a link and told you a little bit about the Royal Q opportunity. So you're wondering, what the heck is it about this opportunity? And that's why you are here. So there's a guy that is coming on here in a few minutes to take you through the Royal Q opportunity step by step, guys. That is what is coming down to you at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get, all right. I'm just trying to grab the first speaker. I'm trying to get the first speaker. All right, okay. Let me see. Okay, guys, we've got the first speaker coming on to the call. He's a top guy, you know, make no mistake about it. You know, he's a guy that has fought from the bottom of the pit. I mean it. I mean what I'm saying. He's gonna tell you his own story if he got the time to do that. He's a guy who has risen from the bottom of the pit, right? From pain and loss and despair and everything else you're thinking about, right? That's the kind of guy who has joined this business and has risen to the top of this business within a few months. That is the guy that is now coming on this call to take you through this business, what it means and what it can do to you. Because I know maybe you're here and you think that it cannot work for you. Okay, you might think like that it can't, you know, your situation is so special that this business can't work for you. Or you're in the worst position that you don't think that there's any opportunity that can work for you, right? You think like that? Hey, there's a guy coming on this call now. He's gonna take you through the Royal Q opportunity and this power, what it can do to you. It has happened to him and to many of us here. It's happened to him. He's gonna take you through that. So this is our V5 leader. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna welcome now the leader, Julius Kabanda from Uganda. He's coming on this call now. I know he's hearing me from wherever he is. He might be joining us from a village behind a village, but you're gonna hear some big messages from leader Julius right now, not tomorrow, right now. He's just coming on the call. Julius, if you can just unmute yourself wherever you are and get yourself to speak to the guests. We've got 93 guests waiting to listen to this message today. We are super excited. Let me have a look if the leader Julius is on the call. Let me see if the leader Julius is on the call already.
Right.
Hello, there he is. There is no one other than Julius. How are you doing, bro?
I'm fine. It's humbling for a professional professor, a doctor, inviting a layman from a village behind a village to now sit in between highly educated, great businessmen and women all over the world this evening to just share with you something that could change the financial destiny for everybody. Thank you so much for your invitation. I want to also thank so much for giving me the chance and the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, amidst all these great men and women. Thank you so much, Dr. Milton. Thank you so much, Princess Sarah. Thank you so much, my brother, Mosh from Nigeria. Thank you so much, leader Annelyn. Thank you so much, my great team, Team Eagles International. I really uphold all this is happening because of you. And thank you so much for inviting our guests. There is one important person on this call, ladies and gentlemen. And before maybe I talk about that important person, I want to uphold the presidency of different leaders on the call. Leader Esther Ann from Nigeria, one of our upcoming V5s, respect, uphold. I want to uphold the presidency of Mr. Mubiru Petro from Masaka. Presence uphold, sir. Thank you for making it here. I want to thank the presence of one of our great leaders from Team Europe, Leader Fabi, one of our Vitus. Happy to have you on the call. One of our great leader, Leader Ruth from South Africa, one of our Vitus. Happy to have you on the call. Leader Sally from Ireland. Happy to have you on the call. Leader Tracy, one of our great P3s from Dubai. Happy to have you on the call. Protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen on the call. I really want to thank you so much. Different leaders that have made it, Leader Norbert, so many, Leader Deus, all right? So many leaders on the call that have made it very, very important that to be here, ladies and gentlemen. I want also to uphold my fellow Africans that are not staying in their home countries, that are working abroad, and amidst their working time, they've really made it to be here. I want to send this Zoom before I get started to my team from Saudi Arabia, Ugandans in that country that are really working so hard in houses, but they have made decision to be part of this business. I want to send this amazing Zoom for you. I want you to listen up attentively. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm not going to present. Today I want to speak from my heart. Where I've parked right now, I want to just change my camera. And I want to just draw for you a clear picture of the future. It may not be very visible to you, but if you can see my camera, ladies and gentlemen, here are shops. And these shops are coming from Uganda. These are businessmen and ladies that have been able to stock things into their shops. They've been able, ladies and gentlemen, to still live in the past of the business. These are, ladies and gentlemen, they have huge capital. If, ladies and gentlemen, I could be able to move, which I can't. They've parked some cars alongside the street. And these people, ladies and gentlemen, they have been doing this. They have been doing this for very long time. I'm not saying they're not busy. They are still doing things in the past from that are the injury. Man, people made money because we had people that became so rich. I would love to talk about people like Henry Ford that made the Ford cars. Ladies and gentlemen, these guys became rich during the Industrial Revolution. And in countries like Africa, there was a high exportation of raw materials. In the European countries, ladies and gentlemen, things like gold, things like maybe, let me talk about things like cotton. People used to farm and goods were exported. And that age, ladies and gentlemen, created so many multi-millionaires. That could be the 19th century. In the 20th century, ladies and gentlemen, we went into the industry because industries had been formed. I love talking about the history of my country. I will not say they are, but Albert Cook, ladies and gentlemen, flew all the way from England and came to Uganda and started the medical background. And he formed the first hospital known as Mengo Hospital. Now, this hospital lacked enough people that could take care of the sick. And they formed the medical background that created the nurses because they wanted people to work in those industries. They wanted people to work in those hospitals. That's where they developed the education syllabus that most of me that have gone to school and so many on the call, ladies and gentlemen, were learned. Some of you are doctors, some of you are professors, some of you are nurses, some of you are teachers, some of you are engineers, some of you have education backgrounds, and some of you are parents that have children you have decided to take to school. But ladies and gentlemen, the world has moved to another level. In the 20th century, ladies and gentlemen, there was a shift where internet became for everybody. And this created some multi-millionaires, ladies and gentlemen. Like we talk about Mark Zuckerberg, who was able to find a system where people could converse. Ladies and gentlemen, the coming of COVID-19 has opened another industry, and it has caused the crash of so many businesses. And the world shall never be the same. And unless you open your eyes, unless you open your thinking, that things will never be the same. Today, as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, the day I decided to leave my medical background is the day I went to a hospital. We had to do a surgery with one of my doctor, who's my friend who took me there. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy just set up his machine, and this machine operated the eye of a person. I told myself after this surgery, I don't belong here. Because if this robot is now set to carry out the operation without my presence, I'm losing work. Means my physical ability is not needed. My physical ability is not needed for work to be done. Ladies and gentlemen, the businesses I've showed you here have been simplified by one of the biggest men in the world that created Amazon, where people don't need to come to your shop to purchase goods and services. They just press a few buttons on their phone and goods are delivered to their door. If it's the kind of business you are doing, you are getting out of business very, very soon. And we are not saying, ladies and gentlemen, that they are wrong businesses. But they are right businesses they are doing, but they suffer so much to get where they want to be. Today, we have invited you here to look at an opportunity that I personally made on the 12th of June, 2021, when I had only $85. And within a period of 8 months in the business, I've made close to $70,000 from $85. It could be hard that you are listening to this and you think it is impossible depending on your exposure. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about something that I had only $85, and its power and its potential is just for you to have a smartphone. Its power and its potential is that if you have a phone, you are hearing me. If you have a phone, you are listening to me, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why you might be living the life you are living of financial consequences, ladies and gentlemen, could be because of lack of information. It could be because you are rigged to what you knew before in the previous centuries, and you think it still works today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to keep your mind open. I want you to keep your mind open, because by the time at the end of this call, you should have a different perspective of our life. Ladies and gentlemen, this opportunity that I started with only $85 has drastically not only changed my life, but it has given me another level of life I live. It's hard to believe. I've spent 2 days on the beach. I've just returned today. And when I was there, I was thinking how people really are still kept on the past, are still rigged on how things were done before, are still rigged that life should be lived the other way. In the 21st century, ladies and gentlemen, if your smartphone doesn't make money for you, it is a dumb phone. The reason is simple. The application I'm about to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, this is my application. The application I'm about to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, it has the power to keep you excited. Imagine today, now I don't use too much capital to trade. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, I made already $59. And now me, I come from a country, ladies and gentlemen, where $1 is equal to 3,600 in my local currency. It means if I've made 59 of this, I've made this times 59 times. I don't need to keep on my phone for that to happen. I just need to have a smartphone, have an application, and things happen for me. That's why we invited you here to learn about this mind-blowing opportunity. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take you through the presentation. Allow me to take you through this mind-blowing application. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter your location. It doesn't matter whether you have a degree or not. It doesn't matter. What matters, keep your mind open. And with those free insights, ladies and gentlemen, allow me share my screen, and drastically and purely, today will not take a lot of time. Today I'll keep this business simple and precise. Ladies and gentlemen, you need two applications. The first application is known as RoyalQ. The second application, ladies and gentlemen, the second application is what we call the Binance. The Binance, it could be Coinbase Pro if you are staying in the United States of America, or it could be Huobi if you're coming from the Asian countries. These applications, ladies and gentlemen, have the power to drastically change your life. But before maybe I drastically push into that, allow me talk about the following aspects that are very, very important to help you take an informed decision. What we are talking about today is what we call cryptocurrency. And we shall be, in the next few minutes, defining what this is all about. We shall be talking about how RoyalQ works, a few simple insights if RoyalQ is safe, and without delay, allow me to talk about what cryptocurrency is. Ladies and gentlemen on the call, cryptocurrency is a digital currency. But purely and perfectly, let me make this short and simple so that I could create an impulsion of simple understanding to make sure that everybody on the call could drastically and purely get me right. So that everybody on the call could drastically and purely get me right 110%. Sorry for the delay, but just give me 1 or 2 minutes. Let me get this into simple terms so that I could spend more little time here and make sure that everybody onto the call, ladies and gentlemen, is can be able to understand what I'm talking about. Welcome everybody on the call, respect upholded to all those that have taken decision to be here and have made it a point to understand what we want to talk about tonight. All right. Beautiful, amazing. All right, here we come. I want to just have a brief introduction about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies are digital assets that hold value and can be traded. When we talk about trading, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about buying and selling. The question is, like I stated in my first question, is the power and the understanding, ladies and gentlemen, that I showed you different aspects of life and how businesses are done in the 21st century. And I was able to break down for you. So if you can be able to trade anything, one of the reasons that could keep your financial situation where it is because you have nothing to trade. What is trading? Trading is buying and selling. So digital currencies or digital assets hold value and they can be traded, meaning they can be bought when low and sold when high. And so the question could be, where do you get guarantee of the security? The guarantee of the security, ladies and gentlemen, sits on what we call a blockchain. And a blockchain is a chain of blocks. And this chain of blocks, ladies and gentlemen, secure and are hack-free methods to store information. And when we talk about secure, hack-proof method of storing information, it means this is where your digital assets are going to be stored. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about a global crypto market cap. The word market cap is standing on how much has been invested by different people all over the world, over $1.58 trillion. Ladies and gentlemen on the call, and the daily crypto market volume is over $123 billion. Before I break down, ladies and gentlemen, before I break down this for you, I want to ask you a question. How much on the $123 billion that have been traded today you have been able to collect by yourself? And you have not been able to collect something from the market, it means you lack information. And the reason why we have invited you here is to give you information, and this information has the power to give you money. Now, how best are you going to be able to collect on the $123 billion? Is by understanding how to trade cryptocurrency using an intelligent robot. And the name of this intelligent robot is known as RoyalQ Artificial Intelligent Robot. Ladies and gentlemen on the call, like I showed you, that RoyalQ is just a simple intelligent application. You need to understand that this simple intelligent application will be able to perform everything for you if you have a Binance wallet or a Binance crypto exchanger, a Huobi crypto exchanger, and a Coinbase. What are these three, ladies and gentlemen? What do these three do? These three, ladies and gentlemen, do two important things. They store crypto assets. Like I said, they are digital assets. Remember, an asset is something that increases in value. And these assets, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm talking about, they can be stored, but at the same time, they can be traded. Where? On Binance, Huobi, and Coinbase Pro. So the first step you need to take, ladies and gentlemen, is to go to the Google Play Store, have a Binance account, or have, ladies and gentlemen, a Huobi account, or have a Coinbase account. And for you to be able to open up a Coinbase account or a Binance account, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do KYC, which we call Know Your Customer. And because of this, these are high secure facilities. They are high secure facilities that have the power, ladies and gentlemen, to hold your crypto assets. And on these high secure facilities that we're going to use, it will be only you that can withdraw and transfer. Only you that can withdraw and transfer, nobody else. Meaning, ladies and gentlemen, they are safe. They are safe. And now, since now you have Binance, Huobi, and Coinbase, now you need RoyalQ, which is a semi-automatic trading bot, ladies and gentlemen, to do what? To trade cryptocurrency for you. And what will it do, ladies and gentlemen? It will buy when low and sell when high. You need to understand that the crypto market space is a high volatile market area. What do you mean, Julius? The crypto market space moves up and down and up and down and up and down. And so RoyalQ will monitor the market for you. And when it does that, it will be more efficient because it will do this 24 hours, 7 days for you. And ladies and gentlemen, it will do this automatically without you. But because I say this semi-auto trading bot, ladies and gentlemen, it will listen to the instructions that you will give it for you to have continuous profit. The question could be, Julius, how does RoyalQ communicate with Binance, Huobi, and Coinbase to trade for me? It uses what we call API. The word API stands for Application Programming Interface. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now talking about high level technology. Well, imagine, usually, by the way, when I'm speaking about this, I imagine this. Let me just get it more logic to you. Imagine I have two apps on my phone. One is located here. One is located here. And another one, where are you? Oh, sorry for that. And another one is here. The two are not near or close to one another. But as that happens, gentlemen, my Binance is connected to my RoyalQ. And perfectly and pure, ladies and gentlemen, there's Binance, there is Huobi, there's Coinbase. It means I can connect the three on one application and everything remains automatic. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I've already explained to you that RoyalQ will communicate with Binance and Huobi using what we call API binding. But the reason why it's there, it's one, to trade crypto. And once we have these exchanges, we have the power to trade crypto. And when you have the power to trade crypto, there are so many ways we can trade crypto. The features. But now trading, ladies and gentlemen, what happens on the spot, ladies and gentlemen? The spot is a one-way market. When I talk about one way, we are buying on the spot, and when the market rises, we sell on the spot. No margin calls. No margin calls, the gentlemen. All right. All right. Sometimes when I hear feedback, means things are not going right. I don't need to hear my. Let me mute everybody. Sorry for that. Yeah. So that I can remain more efficient, because I love everybody to follow, right? Sorry for that. Okay, let me get back here. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now the room is much more better. So what I'm saying is that when you open up a Binance, Huobi, or Coinbase Pro, when it's you in charge, it's only you that can withdraw and deposit on this account. We are going to connect our application through API binding, and we are going to buy low, sell high in a one-way market. In the one-way market, we are making sure we are reducing our risk. We are reducing our risk because we buy on the spot, and when the market rises, we can be able to sell on the spot. So there are no margin calls. And because there are no margin calls, there are low risks of our finances. And the market space, the crypto market space, ladies and gentlemen, has a downward and an upward movement. Every time it goes down and every time it goes low. And for the last 11 years, ladies and gentlemen, the existence of the crypto market space, or the market, the financial markets, ladies and gentlemen, market always recovers. And so the power of the business is that it will give you the power and the ability to profit in the dips. When the market's going down, maybe like right now, the bot will be able buying more whenever the market's going down, so that when the market rises, the bot can sell. And this, ladies and gentlemen, helps us to collect a lot of money. So the name of the bot is RoyalQ. It trades on Binance, Huobi, and Coinbase Pro. It trades crypto on the spot, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, it will be able to take part and take charge of monitoring the market for you. But the question is, ladies and gentlemen, have people been trading before? Have people been buying crypto and selling crypto before? And that is a strong question tonight. The answer is people have been trading. People have been trading, ladies and gentlemen, and they've been doing what we call manual trading. And for you to be able to do manual trading, there's a lot of candlesticks. When I open my Binance account for the very first time, like I'm opening it right now for you, ladies and gentlemen, and I could be able to look at let me just try one of the trades here. Let me use this for example. Okay. For you to be able to trade, ladies and gentlemen, you needed to learn a lot of things. I was scared for the first time. Somebody told me MA, EMR, Bolingo bundles, volume, MACD, RSI. So I got confused. I had to look at something like this. Then someone told me, can you reduce it a little bit? You see, to talk about bubbles, they talk about all these things. You need to look at 1 hour, you need to look at 4 hours. I couldn't manage to look at this market for all this time, look at these graphs, open my eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And I should tell my friends that the reason was simple. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I come from a village behind a village, where village people only together to solve village problems. I don't have experience in managing markets. I don't have experience on sitting on the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, I even did to know how to perfectly use a smartphone. Someone told me, Julius, we need to buy a good laptop. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to go and find a good laptop. Then I had to open my eyes on the laptop. I look at the laptop. I see that a thing is moving up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, sideways. It tells me if you see it going down, then you need to buy. But if you see it going very deep, now tap on stop loss. Said, sir, my money is going. Please tap on stop loss. It was hurting. So I had now to take decision and stop the market, stop loss, cut loss. I was uncomfortable with such situation because I had to open my eyes on the market 24 hours. And that has been served by RoyalQ because I no longer need to open my eyes on the market. because it is a one-way market, buying on the spot, and when the market rises, it can be able to sell on the spot. This gave me freedom to financials. So I don't need, ladies and gentlemen, to know about candlesticks. I don't need to look at trading lines and indicators. Let me tell you, this was my finest area. Let me show you one app I put on my phone that was causing plasma. I don't know whether this app I've not yet even deleted. Let me see if I can have it. This app, my friend told me when I was joined trading. Okay, I don't have it. I think I've deleted. This app was known as Trading View. The guy told me, get Trading View. Now, whenever I opened this app, it had things moving up. Ta, 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 ta. So I got confused. Ta, left. It goes up, it goes down. It goes up, it goes down. Then he tells me, you see that one, that one. So I was sick and tired of that situation. And that's why this is good, ladies and gentlemen, because people have been manually trading for a very long time. No more trading lines, no more indicators. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the deadly thing was news. The guy told me, Julius, you need to become international. You need to start watching news. Now, in the village where I come from the village, behind the village, ladies and gentlemen, I needed to get on someone told me Bloomberg. You see, even this pronunciation is disturbing me. Bloomberg news. I'm on news. I'm on CCTV. I'm opening my eyes all the time. There, hey? What has he said? I even joined the Twitter to start following some great people in the market. Elon Musk has said this. Elon Musk, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. I'll be giving up Ethereum in the morning. So I was on the news all the time to understand which direction the market is taking. And this, ladies and gentlemen, was very hectic. But you know what? I had a friend who was good at this. So this guy could tell me what is happening. But let me tell you one of the challenges I faced. And this is the challenge. This is the challenge. And it's a challenge for everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this challenge is known as human emotions. Oh my God, for heaven's sake. This was the deadly thing I found here. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I usually give this example, and this example was holding this particular coin known as Shiba Inu. I remember very well, in August, I was available. I had bought my Shiba Inu, and I saw this Shiba Inu going up, and I wanted to become very rich. So I opened my eyes. The guy told me, Julius, are you online? I said, yes, sir. Shiba Inu is going up. I said, yes, sir. Let me go there. I'm going to sell. Ladies and gentlemen, the thing went up. My appetite went high. My appetite went high. He told me, you can start on Musab. This is not selling time. Richness is coming. The thing is increasing. I will sell very soon. Hardly did I know, from nowhere, the market shoot down. And ladies and gentlemen, I was not able to sell. Up to now, I'm still having my Shiba Inu tokens. Because of my greedy, I was so greedy to become a multi-millionaire in the blink of an eye, because I thought this coin is still going to continue going high. So many of you on the call are just like me. You have been able to buy some crypto assets and you wanted to become rich by holding. And by the time you wake up in the morning, this particular coin has hit its all-time high and you are not a multi-millionaire. You have missed out. Why? Because of fear, and two, because of greed. And this has prevented so many maybe hodlers, so many traders to miss out. To miss out. Why? Because they don't have a smart tool that can take charge of their decision. The difference is here at the neck of the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. The difference is here. And the difference, ladies and gentlemen, is seated in the ability and the power, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to do what we call bot trading. And when you do bot trading, you'll be able to make profits 0.5 to 5% per day. And ladies and gentlemen, the beauty about this is that the bot trading will take charge of your decision. It will monitor the market for you. It will do live trading for you. It will sell and buy according to the instructions that have been given to the bot in your Binance account, in your hobby account. And as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen, your duty and your responsibility after setting your bot will be just coming into your bot, ladies and gentlemen, as simple as tap on your revenue details and be able to see how much you have made. And the amount of money you will make, ladies and gentlemen, will be determined by the following factors. 1, it will be determined by your capital. 2, it will be determined by the parameters you set. The beauty is we teach you how to do this. It will be also determined by the market, which the bot never controls. So your profitability will be determined by the market. It will be determined by the parameters. The market, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, how many coins you are trading. Because the more the coins you are trading, the more potential for you to make more money. The capital you have invested. And the parameters you set. The rest will be up to the bot. It will decide when to buy and it will decide when to sell, ladies and gentlemen, and you will always make money. Having explained how Royalkey works, ladies and gentlemen, I want now to go into the second part of the session. And the second part of the session is the power and the ability to share the opportunity. Why do I talk about sharing? I'll make some statements that might look funny to you, but these statements are important in my life. Last week, I think 2 weeks ago, I went to a certain restaurant. And when I entered this restaurant, this lady prepares nice big fish. So when I ate the fish, it was so tasty. It was so nice that I went to my office in here in Masaka, and I told guys, I've discovered a nice restaurant. It prepares nice fish, and I want all of you guys to go and eat in this restaurant. The guys were excited. I got them into my car. I drove them to the restaurant, and everybody ate the head of this nice fish. So after eating, I went back to the owner of the restaurant. Hey, sir, how are you? I called my friends here. They are 7 in number, and everybody has eaten the same fish. And all of us have paid. Can I have some commission? She told me, thank you. Thank you. I said, look, thank you doesn't pay bills. I've made people know about your restaurant. They've gone far, they have eaten. And I speak right now, this guy is still eating in this restaurant. But I was not paid. Ladies and gentlemen, the other day, one of my friends told me, Julius, I've discovered a lady that makes nice hair. She makes nice hair and makes ladies look beautiful. You know what? I called one of the ladies, my friend, and I, hey, Sharon, come and see. My friend has told me there is a nice lady that makes nice hairs for ladies. And you know what? She invited her friends. They went and they're making nice hair. So I was inquiring whether I could get paid. The lady said to me, thank you. How many times have you referred people to good things and never get paid? How many times have you referred people to nice things and never get paid? Today I was on the beach, and a friend of mine asked me, where did I buy my nice watch? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I had a phone of this guy that sells the watches. I called him and told him, hey, Peter, you know what? I have a friend of mine who loves this watch. It's worth $140, and he wants to buy one for himself. And told me, wow, that's good, Julius. Give me his number. This guy has already sent the money to this guy. I've not got paid. I discovered I've lived my life referring good things to other people, and I never get paid. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, you want to get paid forever? You want to get paid as other people are making money? I want to show you the second part of this opportunity. That you are going to refer a tool that manufactures money for someone. Imagine someone gave me a business that has paid me $50 today, depending on my capital in the market, and I've got paid. You know what? This guy has also got paid. Why? Because as I earn, he also gets paid. And this is the opportunity I want to share with you. And everybody has friends. And me, I have simplified my life. When I got started in this business, I referred this opportunity to this phone of mine. This is my second phone. And when I refer this opportunity to this second phone, whenever, ladies and gentlemen, my first phone gets paid, my second phone gets paid too. A simple business. And the question is, how many people in your family have smartphones? And as long as they have smartphones, once their smartphones get paid, because they're using the RoyalQ app, you get paid too. When I discovered this secret, I discovered a road to financial freedom. And since this started happening, I've never seen a day since the 12th of June 2021, never to sleep with less than $100 in my pocket. As a person who stays in a third world country, I don't know how people suffer financially, because $100 every day has drastically changed my life. And my duty and my responsibility is just to teach as many people as possible on how they can make their smartphones make money for them. And I've now developed a bad habit. I'm buying more phones so that more phones that are near me can make more money for me. And my duty is not to be on the phones. My duty is just to check them up. As other people are scrolling on Facebook, on Instagram, I scroll on my app and I get paid. And that's why I want to share with you. Do you have a second phone? Do you have a laptop? Do you have, your wife has a smartphone? Your children have smartphones? Everybody needs a smart tool on their smartphone so that they don't have dumb phones. And when they do this, as these people get paid, you will get paid forever. And in a blink of an eye, let me break this for you in 1 or 2 minutes so that you get an understanding. Wow, look at this smart tool. Ladies and gentlemen, this smartphone is not a dumb phone. I don't know whether you are checking yours. Why? Because I'm keeping my money here. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm using this through the technology I don't understand well called API binding. This one is communicating to this one. And as this one is communicating to this one, so that this one orders this one, so that I can get paid here, I withdraw to my mobile phone. Ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to refer this one and this one to as many friends as possible over the world, as many as possible over the world. And I do this every day. Imagine, on my phone here, there is this friend of mine, and this friend of mine is by the name of Blessing. All right, this is Blessing. Where are you, my brother Blessing? Okay, this is Blessing. And Blessing has never heard about having a Binance account. Look, ladies and gentlemen, today he told me, please, can you send me the invitation link? I really like RoyalQ. Wow. This was so nice when I spoke to Blessing. And Blessing told me, I have another friend from Ghana who I have given your number, who also wants to learn. And you know what? Blessing's from Ghana and I'm from Uganda. And where did I meet with Blessing, ladies and gentlemen? Using my Facebook account, ladies and gentlemen, using my Facebook account, I was able to share about what I do on my Facebook account, ladies and gentlemen, like my Facebook account. And when I did, ladies and gentlemen, Blessing became interested and said he has been scrolling for his phone for nothing. And he would love to see how his phone could get him paid. And by doing that, today Blessing has got himself a crypto bank account and a RoyalQ. And now Blessing owns a smartphone that has 2 smart tools. The following are the implications of making this decision. 1, first and foremost, Blessing is going to make money. What is amazing, ladies and gentlemen, is how much Blessing is going to make. Blessing being a new member into RoyalQ, Blessing has one of the important areas called the invitation link. So when Blessing holds his invitation link and talks to somebody about this opportunity, Blessing will get paid $30 US. $30 US. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not understand where I come from. I come from a village, behind a village, where village people gather to solve village problems. In my country, 1 USDT is equivalent, ladies and gentlemen, to 3,600, meaning 30 times 3,600 is how much I could make in my country. Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine? that blessing is going to pay $30. But the blessing is not going to stop here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, blessing is going to go an extra mile. That as blessing will be getting money from his trade, when he shares his link with anybody, ladies and gentlemen, blessing will make another 20%. 20% of what? 20% of that person is trading profits. And if blessing wants to have more profit, blessing needs to share his link with only 3 people and have a team of 20. And when he does that, blessing will become, ladies and gentlemen, a V2. Blessing will become a V2. And his link now will gain more value. Blessing will never share Royal can get paid $30 where he is in Ghana. Now will be getting paid $40. I don't come from Ghana, but do you imagine today is the independence of the country of Ghana. I want to send my greetings to my loved country, my brothers from Ghana, ladies and gentlemen, my beloved brothers and sisters from Ghana that are from that country. Happy independence. But my brother, Blessing from Ghana, he has got an independence gift. Why? When he becomes a V2 with 20 people in his team, when he shares his link, will be paid $40. But now Blessing will no longer now make that 20%, he will go to 30% of that person's trading profit. But that is not enough. When these people speak to other people about the business, Blessing will start receiving $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, up to infinity. I may not be able to break down the whole presentation for you, ladies and gentlemen. But from V2, you go to V3. From V3, you go to V4. From V4, you go to V5. From V5, you go to V6. And on V6, ladies and gentlemen, when you share your link, ladies and gentlemen, you'll get paid $70. You now go to, ladies and gentlemen, to 60%. 60%, ladies and gentlemen. 60% of the trading profits. Royalty will keep aside, ladies and gentlemen, 10%. Oh my God. 10% of its trading profits and share it among the V6 every first of the month. Ladies and gentlemen, not only that, on the 120 USDT that you need to use to register and activate your bot, like I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, Royalty will keep aside, ladies and gentlemen, 10 USDT and share it with everybody, like everybody that is on a V6, 10 USDT every midnight. Like I've said, to activate your account, to have the Royalty application, ladies and gentlemen, you will need only 120 USDT. And this is annual for a full year. I was trying to calculate. It means Royalty will trade for you for only $10. 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days in a year. It is the most cheapest, it's the most efficient application that you need that will make money for you in this 21st century. I want to thank you for listening to me. When I started, I only had $85. I was living in a self-confused house. When I talk about a self-confused house, ladies and gentlemen, I mean the house where the curtain separates the sitting room from the bedroom. It's self-confused because sometimes when you are in the middle of the curtain, you don't know whether you are in the bedroom or you are in the sitting room or you are in the dining room, you are in the middle. So the house is self-confused. When I saw the business with only $85. When I saw this business on the 12th of June, 2021, it was COVID time. And here is Mubiru Spirito, who found me on the street sometimes. So Julius, you look hungry. We better go home and I give you a plate of food. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have surplus. Today, I even get confused of what to eat. Like right now, I don't know, because I can afford for myself. I don't want you to do this business or join this business because you want to make money. There's someone like Julius. Today, I rarely read news, but a friend of mine said to me something. A Ugandan killed himself because he had spent 4 years without a job. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a neighbor in your neighborhood that is struggling financially and is looking for something to get them to another level like I was. There's somebody, ladies and gentlemen, that his business was crushed by COVID-19 and is looking for something that can get them to another level in life. There's somebody that has a business that has closed it and for the last 2 months is not making any penny and is only paying rent. There's somebody at his retirement package that has nothing to take them through their retirement area. There are refugees that are leaving Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen, to seek where to start from life. The people that are suffering in Russia right now, they're looking for help. And you have a smartphone that has Facebook, that has Instagram, that has WhatsApp, and somebody just needs your message to get their life to another level. I don't want you to join this business because you want to make money. I want you to join this business to save another person's life. Someone saved my life. From a sack of rice to owning a house. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm seated in a nice, beautiful car. I just need to tell you, I'm seated in a nice, beautiful car out of this business. Can you imagine? I love my car. I can have my Zoom here on my touchable. You know, me, I come from a village. This may not be good, so good for you, but could you imagine? When I touch my iPad here, I can play good music for myself. There's somebody who needs this life. There's a young somebody or someone, no matter the age, that needs to get their life out of their confused stage. And you have been able to look at this business. I want to ask you to get out of your comfort zone and talk to somebody about this business to change their lives. They'll never forget you. I'll never forget the somebody that shared this business with me. Really, it changed my life. But I cannot forget the people that believed in me for the very first time. I usually thank them so much. And I can never get out of this Zoom without talking about Leader Doris. I can never get out of this Zoom without talking about Leader Reda. You know, this lady paid $100 and I bought myself a sack of rice. And I said, by the time this rice gets over, I'll be a multi-millionaire. It doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a multi-millionaire in my country because I make close to $100 every day without doing anything. And I imagine how many people could do the same. And if that is your goal, ladies and gentlemen, here, I want to give you confidence it's possible. Just decide. Your life can never be the same. It has been a palm-pleasing pleasure, as well as a privilege to share with you this amazing, mind-blowing opportunity. God bless you. Get back the person who invited you and ask them how to get started. Back to you, my MC, Dr. Milton Obamba. Right. Thank you so much.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, Leader Julius, for, you know, those amazing stories, you know, those amazing inspirations, the words that you've spoken, guys. You know, if you are listening to that story from Julius, I don't know, maybe your heart has been torn to pieces by this time. If you just listen to what he has just talked about, where he has come from, and he has said some great things there. I don't know how to, I'll need to repeat every word that he has spoken, but I don't want to do that because you have listened to it. Drop love for Julius. Can you drop some love for Julius? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on this call, I'm not going to charge you a card for dropping love for Julius. Drop some free love and free thumbs up for Julius for coming out from $85 US. That is poverty. $85 US between him and poverty. He had nothing to eat. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and this business can take him to where he is today. Hey, think about you. Why are you here today? What can this business do to you? And not just you, not just you. What about somebody else who also is looking for this kind of opportunity, guys? You know, we have had a pandemic for almost 2 years now. So many businesses have been closed down. So many jobs have been lost. So many people are below the poverty line today. A lot of people have their business shut down because there's nobody coming into their streets because of the lockdown and because of lack of money. But you've got a business right here on this call, a business that continues 24/7, 12 months a year. It doesn't matter whether there's a pandemic or nothing, this business continues. Maybe you are the person who is going to introduce somebody to this business to change their own lives. In case you don't want to change yours, you can tell somebody about this business to change their own life, ladies and gentlemen. We have so many stories like that of Julia. Oh, guys, hey, thank you very much, Julius, for sharing that. Now, we are making progress, ladies and gentlemen. I've got the next speaker on the call. I've got the next speaker, guys. I know that the leader Julius already gave you an idea of how the Royal Q robot works. See now, the beauty of the Royal Q robot, guys, you know, it makes no mistake. It's there spot on. He has told you a little bit about that. But now, I know that you want more, right? I know what you're thinking. You want more. You want to know more. How does this robot really work? How does crypto really work? What is this crypto? Maybe you are here, you've never heard about crypto that much. You know, maybe you had your friends talking about it. I'm now bringing to you one of our crypto experts. You know, we've got a lot of experts on the house, guys. This is just the first one. He's going to come in now. He's a top trader in crypto. He's going to take you through the crypto trading system. How does it work? What is it? What is the need for you, ladies and gentlemen? So I'm now going to invite our speaker, Mosh Money. He's coming on this stage. Oh no, he's already here, guys. You know, you can't get it better than this. Welcome.
I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Wow.
Great.
This is fantastic.
Great.
In fact, I love this gathering. I love this motivation. I love what I'm hearing so far. Thank you, all the leaders. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Madam Princess Sarah, for the privilege. Dr. Milton, Mrs. Anel, Julius, all the great leaders. I salute you all. I celebrate you. I really commend you people. In fact, you people are really killing it. I remain my humble self, Abbas Moshood, aka Mosh Money. I started this journey not quite long also. I think late July. I started late July. And to the glory of God, I'm now P5 in the business. And to the glory of God, I've made more than $50,000 in the business. I've gotten myself my car, what 7.5 million naira Nigerian money. And to the glory of God, I have my own apartments I'm living right now. So Royal Q is changing lives. Now, I haven't wasted much of our time. I want you to understand this. A man said, I quote, the secret of success is to know where the world is going and get there first. In this information age, is to gather information needed and know where the world might go and get there before world get there. The moment the world gets there, it is not for you again. And when we're talking about where the world is going, you all agree with me that cryptocurrency is where the world is going. Some people used to say that the future is now, but I disagree. Why I disagree that the future of crypto is now is no other reasons. You still agree with me that we still have a lot of analog people around the world. The reason why cryptocurrency is not yet accepted by all nations is because we still have analog mentality and analog people in the world. But the moment all our computer age children grown up, you all agree with me that cryptocurrency will be everywhere. And that is when the future will come. But mind you, we youth or even old or either of this time, if you don't look for a way to make money in cryptocurrency now, your children will ask you that, Daddy, where were you when men were men? So when they were gathering cryptocurrency, when they were earning in cryptocurrency, where were you, Daddy? So don't wait until then before you get involved now, because getting started is a secret of getting ahead. All right. So Mr. Julius has done justice to almost everything about cryptocurrency, about Royal Q, and many other things. But the little things I'm going to shed more light on, because I have just summarized everything. Number one, you may be here tonight and say you have that time to trade manually for yourself, because he has explained what cryptocurrency simply means. What brings about cryptocurrency is not new, because this is not the first time we are having changing of currency or means of exchange. This is not the first time. From history, we have been having a kind of money has been evolving for a very long time. So bringing in new currency that can withstand the economy of this information technology age should not be a new thing to you. And that's the only money. Why cryptocurrency can withstand the economy of today? You need to understand, because when the promise is clear, the price gets easy. What you need to understand about cryptocurrency is this: is the only currency that can withstand the economy of today. Why you are still complaining is because of the currency you have in your savings. The currency you still believe in, that paper currency you still believe in, is one of the reasons why you are complaining about economy, because you agree with me that technology makes price of things to skyrocket. Technology makes things to cause a kind of inflation and make price of things to keep growing up. All the money you are holding keep depreciating while goods in market are appreciating. Only cryptocurrency is based on fundamentals, demand and supply, that can follow the trend and withstand the economy. You agree with me that imagine what type of currency can you have in 2008 that was a particular amount, let's say $1, and can rise between that 2008 to 2021 and rise to $70,000. Tell me that currency in the world that I've never done that, that I've ever done that. No currency, only cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin first cryptocurrency, was the only cryptocurrency or only currency that rose from $1 to $70,000. Now tell me, whatever things you abandoned in 2008 that you want to do in 2001 to 2002, will you be able to do it or not? Definitely you'll be able to do it. But if you hold your paper money in your account and you say that thing that I'm supposed to do in 2008, let me hold on until 2021 or 2022, will that your currency, your dollars, your euro, your pounds, your naira, your cedis, will you be able to meet up or withstand the economy again? No is the answer. That is why you need cryptocurrency. Why? Because in 2008, when first cryptocurrency was invented, which is Bitcoin, it was programmed that just 21 million is going to go into circulation of the world. And as I'm talking to you now, we have more than 11 billion of people living in the world currently. More than 11 population of mankind on Earth. More than 11 billion. Now compare 11 billion to 21 million. The Bitcoin that's going to go into circulation, you can see that the supply is too small, is far, the margin is too much compared to the supply. I mean, the demand rather. So meaning that supply and demand has been the reason and the fundamental that has been controlling cryptocurrency. And don't forget, not yet even 1/4 of the world are into or using what? Cryptocurrency. So now you may tell me now that I don't need a Royal Q because I know how to trade manually, or you may say I'd rather learn how to trade manually rather than using Royal Q. I will tell you one or two reasons why you need Royal Q. If you want to trade manually, let me tell you what will happen to you. Mr. Justin and Mr. Julius has talked about the exchanges where you can trade. And we have different type of trading platform on these different exchanges. On OKX, on Binance, on Coinbase, on Ubi, all these exchanges, they have two ways in which you can trade them on them. They have a kind of leveraging trading platform and they have spots. If you go to that leveraging aspect, you can lose your money. But in sports, there's no way you can lose your money because exchange used to loan you and lend you money on leveraging trading platform. But on sports, nobody is lending you money, nobody is loaning you money. You are trading with your money. Now, the reason why you need Royal Q in your trading more than trading manually, or rather than you trading manually, number one, when you are trading manually in cryptocurrency, only some cryptocurrency don't. You know, he told you that cryptocurrency is a volatile market, right? From research, from experience, Only few cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, BNB, Ethereum, only these few, anytime they reach their all-time high, only these few coins doesn't come down more than 50% or 60% when they are returning back. You know, it is volatile. They used to come back and go up. When they reach their all-time high, only these 3 coins doesn't move below 60%. But every other coins can go down till 200, minus 200%, minus 300%. Now, if you lay your hands on any other coins apart from this coin, and you are not using RoyalQ, this is what will happen to you. You are trading a particular coin, and the price of that coin comes down in minus 200%. You can see that you are already in loss of minus 200%, right? But if you are using RoyalQ Robot, there's a unique element in RoyalQ Robot called DCA, dollar cost average. This is a kind of, in the world, only 2 robots has it, I wish only RoyalQ is easy to set up. The first robot that has it, that one I've known it before RoyalQ, but before you can set this particular robot up, it takes 6 months before you can set it up. But with RoyalQ, you can easily set it up, easy to use. And what does this dollar cost average now do to your trade? In summary, if any of your anybody's trading manually is in minus 100% trade, let's say somebody is trading manually and the market has come down in minus 100%. For somebody using RoyalQ, it might just be like minus 20% to you. Why? Because of the element in RoyalQ Robot that dollar cost average your trade. When the market is coming back up, you don't forget that it doesn't stay at the bottom forever. At the same time, it doesn't stay at the peak forever. Now, when the market now is returning back, we are using RoyalQ, when the market comes on in 50%, we are already in profit. But for the people that are trading manually, the market will come down, we will have to go up back in 100% before they can make profits. Let me repeat that area so that I can get it right. When the market is coming down, the price reduced in minus 100%. For people that are trading manually, they will have to wait until when market return in plus 100% before they can make profits. But to us using RoyalQ robots, with the moment market just return in 50% and we have the same entry, we are already in profits. This is what RoyalQ robot does for you. And secondly, you can only earn on your personal trading if you are trading manually. But when you are using RoyalQ robots, you can see how RoyalQ robots leveraging part has turned many people's lives around. You can see Mr. Julius, you can see is that motivation, that's his story. Now, as you can see from that story, if not because of the leveraging part of RoyalQ, if he only depend on his personal trading, he wouldn't have gotten to this level. But with the leveraging part of the RoyalQ, even though if he's not trading at all, he's going to be making money from other people that are trading. Look around the world. Tell me any successful man in the world today. Tell me any richest man in the world today that are not leveraging on others to make it to that top. Name of Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. Everybody is using Facebook. Even the Zoom we are using right now. The owner of this Zoom application leverage on us. As we are talking now, as you are using this application, is making per second income. Imagine the millions and billions of people that are using Zoom app as I'm talking to you right now. Imagine billions of people that are using Facebook right now. As they are using it, it's turning to make money to these people, to these guys. And that is what made them to the richest in the world, to become richest in the world. The same thing, the same opportunity RoyalQ has given to you and I. You can leverage on this application, even though if you are not trading at all, you can be making money like me. As I'm talking to you now, before I traded. But as I'm talking to you now, I don't have anything trading on my RoyalQ. But I don't make money at all in a day. I make $500. Sometimes $600. Imagine that. Had it been dependent or have to finally depend on my trading only, will I be able to enjoy that? No is the answer. Now, secondly, you might say, okay, I think I've answered that your question. If you are here today and you are telling me that I don't think I need that robot. I've told you 2 reasons why you need it. The dollar cost average in RoyalQ. The secondly, the leveraging parts. Now, the number 3, the second set of people that may be here, I don't have trading idea. I don't have anything. I don't have time. RoyalQ is for you. We have a particular thing in RoyalQ called Circle. For people that doesn't know how to go about anything called trading at all. When you check this thing up, you can see in this RoyalQ application, we have what we call circle. This place is a group of professional traders. We call it copy trading. You don't need to be setting any parameters. If you want to enjoy it, you want to enjoy RoyalQ, there's room for everybody, both professional and non-professional, amateur or anything. No, RoyalQ is for everybody. Now you can see now, you can join any group of your choice. The moment you join this group, you can just apply to join them. Just join them and say, okay, you people just pick a coin for me, and they are going to what? They are going to pick a coin for you, and you're going to start to what? To trade. Yeah. And every settings, everything will be done for you. You'll just be seeing profits. That is one. Then secondly, the moment you make use of these RoyalQ like this and you are using the circle, you continue to enjoy per seconds and residual income for life. That is RoyalQ for you. RoyalQ is a future because RoyalQ has known where the world is going, and they have programmed a kind of application, a robot that can perfect everything for you. RoyalQ works in different and multi-functions and multi-ways. We have different strategy in which you can use this robot. You can make use of this robot to be making money every day. You can use this robot to be making midterm money. You can set it to be giving you money in 2 weeks' time, in 3 weeks' time. You can set it in such a way that can be giving you money in a month time, even in long time. You can, even though if you want to buy any long-term coin, so far it is attached to RoyalQ application. I advise you buy it through RoyalQ application. Why? Because when you buy it through RoyalQ application, that's only where you're going to make more profits. Let me give you an example. Where you buy a particular coin on your Binance, and let's say that coin is you bought it at $100. When the price reduced to when the value of that the value reduced, you know, the quantity can never change. But let's say the value now reduced to, like, let's say $70. If you have bought it manually, nothing will happen. You have to wait until when it comes back to $100. But when you buy it through RoyalQ, don't you know that RoyalQ have a kind of sub-bean strategy whereby even though when the market has come to $70, yes, you can see your money in your banner that this is $70. But at the same time, RoyalQ robots still have capacity to be giving you profits at that lowest price of market, to the extent that by the time the market come back to $100, you're already out of market with big profits. So that is fantastic, and that is a joy we have in RoyalQ. We have product that works. We have product that has come to stay. 5 years to come, 10 years to come, 20 years to come, we are still in business because it is operation do it yourself. We are not entrusting our money to any third party. We are not entrusting our money to any Ponzi scheme. RoyalQ is called Ponzi killer. I used to tell people that any mistake repeatedly made is no more a mistake, it's an intention. After having a kind of wonderful opportunity like this, a robot like this, and you still stoop yourself solo and entrust your money to third party, and you are not in charge of your money again, and they go run away with your money, please don't cry again, because you have seen an opportunity, you have seen a rescue, which is RoyalQ, that will not make you to lose a penny again into any online business. Thank you, everybody. Getting started is the secret of getting ahead. Let's get started. Do it now. Sometime later we become never. Do it now. Sometime later we become never. Go back to that person that invites you here, request for the link, and get started. Thank you, everybody.
Wow, 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 wow. Most money has just killed it, guys. Let's drop some love. Let's drop some love for Abbas there. Is top leader in the business. You know, he has laid it bare. You know, he's made it absolutely clear what the RoyalQ robot can do for you. You know, you can't compare it with anything else. You know, it's gonna make you profit when it's going up. When the market's going down, it's gonna make you profit. And remember, you don't send your money to any third party, no ROIs and all those 1.5% and all those things where people have lost money. He has told you that if you have gone through that and you've cried and you're going back to that again, that is now not a mistake. That is now your own choice. You want to cry once again. We've got a great opportunity right here on this program, on this great robot, guys. You know, just imagine, you know, one of the things that guys don't realize is that it takes a lot of time to know how to trade, how to understand all those candles and all those trend lines and so on, and then the Bollinger Band and all. It takes a lot of time. And then we have human emotions as well, fear and greed and so on and so forth. It's very difficult to trade manually. But now with this robot, all of that is taken out for you. It is spot on. There's a machine doing it on your behalf. And if you don't know anything, we also have the circle that you can just plug your trade, you plug your account into one of the circle experts, and you're going to trade like an expert, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, it's a massive opportunity. Thank you very much, Mosh Money there, joining us from our Nigeria team. He has just killed it, guys. Now, we've got a lot of things still coming. We've got a lot of things coming. We've got a lot of massive speakers still coming on this call, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you've heard about what this robot does and how massive this opportunity is, and the life-changing powers of this opportunity for everybody. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are, it can change your life. Don't question it. It's massive. So I want you to listen to some testimonies as well. So I'm going to bring one of our leaders. Don't think that she started at the top. No, nobody starts at the top in this business. Everybody starts at point zero. Okay? So I'm bringing to you somebody who has started from point zero and is now at the top of this business, and she's going to take you through her experience, her testimony in this business, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I've got the pleasure and the honor to invite the one and only Annalyn Qureshius, V5 leader from our team in Dubai. Now, Annalyn is a go-getter. She's a fighter. She's larger than life, guys. Team Royalty, Dubai. Annalyn Qureshius is coming on this stage now to share with you some amazing things that could just change your life. Welcome, Annalyn Qureshius, into this call to speak to our guest.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Milton. It's an honor and pleasure to be surrounded by great men and women of stature, right? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Annalyn Qureshius, well known as Queen Annie. I am residing in Dubai, the place of milk and honey, the place of peace, joy, love, and happiness. There's no drama here. There's no chaos here. We are just happy people here. So I want to recognize all protocol observed. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, in this business, we are a happy family. We are surrounded by professional people, as you heard now, the speakers before me, Dr. Milton, Dr. Mosh Money, Dr. Julius Kabanda, and we also have leader Sarah, who is also a professional person in her own capacity. So ladies and gentlemen, this business, as you know already, is for everybody. Nobody needs to feel offended if you are a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, a teacher. This business is for everybody. School has taught us for 12 years to finish our 12 years, to study, get a degree, get a job, and work until we die. That, ladies and gentlemen, is not the system anymore. So, Leaders Area, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my story with this amazing people, which is currently 103 people. So, like I said, I'm from Dubai, and my husband is a teacher currently here in Dubai. I'm a model, I'm a wealth entrepreneur, and I'm also an international digital business coach. So we have been fed up of joining return on investment businesses for the past 6 years. It is now where you are buying packages from these companies, you are putting money into them, they are promising you a certain percentage like Dr. Milton has alluded to. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no time for that anymore. Dr. Mosh Money have explained to you in detail what the crypto space is about. And the evolution of money is nothing else but crypto. There's no time to do forex trading anymore because forex trading is a forest. You make money, but you lose also money. Once your money is gone, ladies and gentlemen, it is gone. Giving your money to a company, giving your money to a person or professional traders, day traders, or account managers, it is high risk. You can pray until you are blue. You can pray until you cry. You will lose your money when you are going to give your money to a company and to people. In Royal Q, my husband and I were tired. We are fed up, like I said. Last year, June 2021, we have stopped joining return on investment companies. The latest kids on the block are the IPC, the Zyfra, the Spariba, the SketchFX, all these companies where you have to buy packages or put your money in. They are paying you for a certain amount of days with a certain amount of percentage. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to do that. Our Royal Q robot has been in existence for 4 years already. Next month, it will be 5 years. But they made this robot available to us from last year, March, to trade, to make money for us. And how does it do that? It only does it with cryptocurrency coins. And crypto is where you never lose money. The value of your money just fluctuates. And this software tool, which is a super intelligent robot, is making money for us because it has been programmed to only make money for us. It doesn't make a loss. And we never lose money here. Why or how? Because we are not paying our money into this bot. We are not paying our money into the Royal Q business. Our money is safe and secure in our Binance, our Huobi Global, and our Coinbase Pro. So these exchanges are the world's best. You can go onto CoinMarketCap, you can Google it, type it in the search box. You can see that CoinMarketCap is the place where they are listing all the exchanges from number 1 until the 467 and plus exchanges. Binance is the world's first and largest exchange. So Royal Q is not a scam business. It is not a pyramid scheme. It is a safe, secure, and legal business. I started joining Royal Q last year, June the 31st of July, where my sponsor, who is a total stranger, I have been involved in another business with him, and he has shared Royal Q information on his WhatsApp status. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this guy from nowhere. He's from my hometown, which is South Africa. And because I was fed up of joining this return on investment companies, I have inquired about Royal Q. And when he has sent me this information, Coach Jay is his name from South Africa. Some of you know him. He is well known. He's an amazing leader, a phenomenal and exceptional leader. I thank him up till now. But I want to thank God first for using him to allow me to come into this amazing business. Ladies and gentlemen, when he sent me the message and the information about Royal Q, the first thing that have caught my attention was that I don't pay my money into this business. I can withdraw my money anytime, day or night. I don't have to apply to the company. I don't have to ask the company. I don't have to do anything. If I want my money 1 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning, I can withdraw it from my Binance, my Huobi, or my Coinbase and cash it out into my bank account. You know, our physical banks are not open 24/7. They are only open for a certain time. But in Royal Q, with these exchanges, you can cash out anytime, day or night. So I worked 15 years for the South African Police Service, and I was also a model, but I was a broke model because my salary that I was getting from the police was not enough to sustain me. I'm married currently with 4 kids, and I am 16 years married, but I needed something to make money for me because as a model, I was doing a lot of work and I was stressed out because I had to give out more money than making more money. I am currently in Dubai, ladies and gentlemen. I am not doing modeling anymore. As you can see, I used to have heavy makeup on my face, going for 4 hours doing ramp modeling or fashion shows and only get paid little money. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't need any heavy makeup on my face. I am sitting in my bed, I'm lying, I don't dress myself. I'm literally in my bed, sitting, making money. When I'm sleeping, I'm making money by the milliseconds. How do I do that? From July 31st, 2021 up till now, I have a team of just over 1,200 members. I have success partners of 485 people that have activated their robots. I salute each and every one of them. I love them and I appreciate them, because if it was not for them that have grasped this opportunity to share it and to share it with others, I wouldn't have been anywhere else. So each and everybody, from my husband until the last person that have activated their robot, I salute you guys. Team Royalty, you rock. All right. So we are kings and queens where we are celebrating and recognizing everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Royal Q is the Ponzi killer. It is the game changer and it is the lifesaver. I want to advise those of you that are still joining this return on investment businesses. Listen here, find one horse and ride on it or with it. You cannot be in a lot of businesses and expect to reach the top. You will never do that. I am a living testimony. I have done that. I have been in CashFX, I have been in Paraiba, I have been in Royal Q, but I discovered that Royal Q is the best business. You don't need to recruit. Your money is literally making money for you. And if you don't have money, share the business. And you don't even have to go far to share the business. We all have family members. We all have friends. It only costs $120 for you to activate your robot and let money make money for you. As simple as that. The minimum to trade is from $20. So you can compound your profits and you can top it up anytime. So I'm very happy. I used to be a broke model. I'm a very rich, I'm a very wealthy model now because I didn't come from a rich or wealthy family. Like I said, nobody needs to lack anything anymore. This is a perfect opportunity for you to get wealthy. You can get very rich here. It's not a getting rich quick scheme or business, but you can get very rich here in dollars, not in rands, not in naira. This business is sweeto. It is very sweeto. And there's no shaking in Royal Q. Let me tell you that. Now, wow. I love my Nigerian family because 80% of my success team, of my team members are from Nigeria. And I salute them because they are seeing the light. They know what they know and they know what they get from this opportunity. So I want to encourage, besides Nigeria, people from Africa, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa. Guys, don't sleep on your business. This is a perfect opportunity for you to get rich, to get wealthy. Get away from those businesses that are promising you a percentage or where you are buying packages. They can promise you the world, but you will never get rich there. In this business, this robot, for you that are asking, Annalyn, what if this robot is going to crash? Listen here, even if this robot crash, which is unlikely, we will never lose our money because our money is not in this robot. Our money is always in our Binance, our Coinbase Pro, and our Huobi Global. So we are getting repeated, regular, and recurrent income. So God bless you. Make a wise choice and start today. Thank you, Dr. Milton. Thank you, Leader Sarah. All the speakers, I salute you.
Wow, Annalyn Courageous. Drop love for Annalyn Courageous, guys. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Drop love for Annalyn Courageous for those amazing insights about the business. Now listen, guys. Annalyn has told you some great things. Let me just pick a few of them before we go to the next guest. One of the problems that people face when they join the ROI companies, where you're told, oh, you buy a package 1.5% or 2.5%, 3% a day and that kind of stuff. The problem that comes at the end is when it comes to withdrawal. Can you now withdraw it? No, you can't withdraw it because of this. You need to do that. You need to do that before you get your money withdrawn. Or the whole system will crash and they'll say, all right, no, guys, we have been hacked. We can't do anything about your money and things like that. The problem is that you have put your money into their platform and you're waiting on the other side as an innocent investor waiting for the money. Guys, we want that to end. We want that to end. As Annelien Corretius tells you, in Royal Q, you don't send your money anywhere. You don't even put your money in Royal Q. Your money stays in your own wallet, in the exchange, whether it is Huobi, or it is Binance, or it is Coinbase. It is under your own control, 100%, 24 hours a day. If you want to take your money out at 1 a.m. in the morning, just go in and take. You don't need to talk to anybody. You don't need to email anyone or call anybody or request anything. Just go and take it out the way you want. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Think about it for a moment. In case you have gone through some of those things, think about that. That power that your money is with you 24/7. Nothing gonna surprise you because you know where your money is and you're the only human being who can take money out of your exchanger. How beautiful is that? Okay. Number two, hey, suppose you wanna start a business. You always must have some money to invest to get started. A lot of money in a lot of businesses, okay? But in this business, if you can just afford to buy the robot, $120 US. Now suppose that after that, you got nothing between you and poverty. You got nothing else apart from the robot. That's the only thing you've got. You have no money at all. And Annelien Corretius has reminded you that you can still make money in this business with nothing, just your mouth. I am telling you guys, even if you're broke, you at least, I believe you have a mouth that is for free. Even if you're in the negative, at least you have a mouth that is for free. You can just use that mouth and share this opportunity with anybody you know, and that alone can make you some money, ladies and gentlemen. So this is an amazing, amazing, amazing business. Thanks a lot, Annelien Corretius there, joining us from our team in Dubai. So now, guys, we are making progress. We are making progress. We are coming to the next speaker. Now listen. Now this speaker who is coming on the call now is one of our trading experts in crypto, right? He's the go-to guy. He's the guru in crypto. He's in our team, okay? He also has got his own circle within Royal Q, which means that you can plug on to his circle and you can trade exactly the way he's trading automatically using the Royal Q bot. So when he places a trade, that trade will come into your own account as well. How beautiful is that? Now, this guy is going to take you through some ideas about how the Royal Q robot works and how you can trade profitably. I know that he has a lot of things to say, but we're going to give this speaker, we're going to give him 15 minutes to crash this idea and get you to the next level in terms of your understanding of the Royal Q robot. Ladies and gentlemen, now I've got the pleasure and the honor to invite the one and only King Gaz from our team in Malaysia. So King Gaz is going to come here. We're going to give King Gaz 15 minutes to crash this thing and get you to the next level in Royal Q. King Gaz, if you're in the house, I know you've been set up with all the rights. All right, here he is. I can spot King Gaz. If you can unmute yourself, King Gaz, unmute yourself and get on the call to speak to our guests. King Gaz, you are still not unmuted. Oh, sorry, King Gaz. Oh, King Gaz. Okay, sorry. Right, good. All right. Unmute, King Gaz.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. How are you doing, leader?
Yes, I'm doing great. Amazing. Okay.
Great.
So, guys, this is, I would like to say, this is one of the best technology that available for every single human being in this globe. You know, as we know now, everybody using a smartphone and internet, right? Because it's convenient. Okay, we can connect people right now. You know, even if we are different time zone, but we still connected. Okay? We still can give time to people to learn about everything without meeting each other. Okay, you can be at your home, at your office, anywhere in the world. Okay, we can communicate. Okay, and we have one of the best technology. Okay, for the past 1 year, and this Royal Q came during the pandemic. Okay, during the pandemic. Last year we were locked down. Okay, we were locked down. Okay, most of people who are working has been losing their job. People are doing business, you know, losing their business, and a lot of people have a money problem. Okay, when Royal Q came, okay, we see this is something we can help the world. Okay, you can do this business in technology from your home, even when you are in quarantine. Okay, last week I got a positive COVID. Okay, I have to be quarantined. Okay, but during that quarantine, my income flow like a waterfall, guys. I cannot stop it, you know. That's why I said this is one of the best technology. If you think about technology, this is one of the best. Okay. The most important part, it will create a cash flow for you every day. Okay. But not only every day, but every hours, every minute, sometime every second. Okay. We are in the best industries, cryptocurrency. As you can see, a lot of companies around the globe, right? Elon Musk, okay, MicroStrategy, even a country, right? Start accepting a cryptocurrency. Okay, we cannot stop this technology to grow. Okay, we cannot stop. Okay, even a lot of corporation are start participate in cryptocurrency. That's why this is your opportunity to give something that very for me, very interesting to help people to participate in cryptocurrency. Okay. Even you don't know about cryptocurrency, if you don't know about trading, it doesn't matter. Okay. We want you to understand that you can always make profit every single day. Okay. Because cryptocurrencies work 24/7, 7 days a week. Even today, Sunday, people are still earning. Okay? People are still making profit. Okay. As we know, market is always up and down. Okay, Bitcoin just break 40,000 now is dropped again. Okay, we've been through this up and down. When I started cryptocurrency in 2015, okay, we've been through two halving. Okay, we see the Bitcoin. If you look at the graph, Bitcoin was reached 1,200 and dropped to 300 and reached 19,000 and dropped to 3,000. Now a new all-time high is about 69,000 and it's dropped to 39,000, guys. In cryptocurrency, your risk is only timing. Okay, you don't have to worry, guys. You don't have to worry. As long as you hold the coin, you're still not losing your money. It's just the current market value is dropped. Okay, you must understand that. This is the most important part. This is crucial. Do you think that people who making million are holding their cryptos for only few months? You know, people who holding Dogecoin, you know, they've been holding for the past 5 years. You know, people who holding Bitcoin on other cryptocurrency, okay, they're holding for a long time. Okay, with this app, the best part is everybody can start making profit. That's why I like about Royal Q app. It's about helping others. Okay, if you look at the rewarding program, we cannot grow without helping others. Okay, we must help others to become successful, then we can become successful. Okay, that's the good thing in Royal Q. If you look at the ecosystem, we even have a circle, to help you. There are so many top traders. If you look at their performance, it's very significant, guys. Okay, it's very significant. Right? It grows 5 figures, even 6 figures in percentage, guys. Just imagine how can this robot can grow up to more than 100% in profit. Because why? because it gives us a convenient how to trade. Okay, that's why the quantitative allow us to trade multiple coin. Okay, if you look at the coin every day, they always a gainers and a losers. They're always a gainers and losers. And if you look at the statistic, the gainers is always higher than the losers. Okay, that means every day they always an opportunity for you to make money. They always an opportunity to make money. Okay, because why? The gainer is always higher than a loser. Okay, with this app, okay, of course people say about floating. Okay, for me, it's not only us. Everybody who hold crypto, they have the same issues. Yeah? Just imagine MicroStrategy bought 100, 1,000 of Bitcoin. What happened today? Bitcoin dropped below 40,000 again. Yeah? But why they still holding the coin? Because they know, okay, the market won't drop forever. Okay, there's always a reason. Okay, and we know every 4 years we have a halving cycle. Okay, last halving is 2022. Next halving is 2024. Okay, this is our time to keep as many as possible to hold as many coins that we want. Okay, with Royal Q app, even when you are floating, you can do a replenish. You can buy more. Okay, if you look at the features, this is one of the features to reduce your floating. Let me show you this. Okay, maybe some people not aware of it. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, if you look at this Royal Q apps, okay, if you understand this, okay, you're not gonna worry anything. Okay, if you look at this, okay, let's say for example, this is 11% drop. If you click buy, okay, if you click a market price, if you add another 100, you see how the floating can be reduced. Okay, if I put 1,000, I can reduce up to 0.25%. Okay, but these features only available in Royal Q. Only available in Royal Q. If you are just a hodler, you still have to wait. Okay, you still have to wait. Okay, if you replenish, let's say this is 11%. Okay, I want to put a market price, and I want to add $100. You see how the floating can drop. Okay, because we reduce the average cost. This is one of the best features. Okay, one of the best features that available in Royal Q apps. Okay, you can add more capital and buy more coins. Okay, to reduce your floating. Yes. Okay, that's why we have a circle. Okay, we have a circle. Okay, to help you. You look at the circle. Okay, there are so many traders. Okay, there are so many traders. Okay, you can look to any traders. Okay, let's say this QQ circle. Okay, but I also have my own circle. I would like to show you this. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, let me show you this so you can see the percentage. I already have my own circle. When I started, I invest only $5,000. Now I already make more than 25,000. So just imagine I can make more than 56,000% in profit. Okay, that means every single profit that they take, it will count. That means I'll make 56,000%. Because this is only available in Royal Q apps. Because why? You can trade as many coins as possible in Royal Q. That's why I said your objective is to add more capital for you to buy more coin. Okay, you can buy more coins. Okay, of course we have like 60 plus coins in Huobi and 70 plus in Binance. Okay, those coin is a potential coin. It's a potential coin. Okay, we've been through this cycle. Okay, for the past halving 2016. Okay, the market up in 2017 to 19,000 and it dropped to 3,000 in 2018. But if you panic, you sell everything, you miss the opportunity. Just imagine it's up again to 69,000, the new all-time high. Okay, if you look at the historical, okay, the all-time high is always 3 times from the previous. Okay, if we reach 69,000 or 70,000, easy for you to do the calculation. What about if growth 3 times? Okay, the previous halving is 19,000 or 20,000. It grew to 300%. Just imagine for next halving. Okay, 2024, and the price is always increased for the next year. That's why in 2020 we, the one who hold the cryptos, we always wait. Okay, you don't have to worry. Okay, that's why I said you need to share this opportunity to every single soul, every single human being that have a smartphone. Okay, this is convenient, guys. Just imagine every time you look at your phone, you are making profit. Of course, we always look at our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and anything. Okay, we always spend most of our time to look at our phone because it's convenient. We can do a lot of things. We can do online banking, online shopping, online booking. There's so many things. Okay, but most of the apps that we have that convenient to take out our money. Okay, but with Royal Q, we start grow our cash flow. Okay, because we are in crypto market, the market never sleep. They never take holiday. 24/7, 7 days a week. They don't close the market on Christmas. They don't close on New Year. Okay, it depends on demand and supply. Just imagine how it grow now. A lot of institutions start using cryptocurrency. The demand is very high. For the past few years, only individual like us who hold the cryptos. But now, all those big whales, they don't just buy a small amount. They buy thousands of Bitcoin. Okay? Just imagine that we have also so many alternative coins that have a potential because Royal Q only choose the potential coin. Okay, that's why I said you don't have to worry. It's normal. Even people who hold a crypto also floating, but what they can do, they just wait. They cannot do anything. Yes, just imagine people who buy crypto, people who have Bitcoin at 69, now it's 39. So what they can do? Okay, how many percent that they are lost from 69,000 or 70,000 to 40,000, 30,000 per Bitcoin? Just imagine that they cannot do anything. They just hold. Okay, but we can do so many things with the features. You can top up. Okay, you can swap the coin. Okay, because why? In this app, they always tell us the top coin. Okay, they always tell us the top 10 coin. If you're aware of this, okay, if you're aware of this, if you open your Royal Q apps, okay, if you're aware of this, they always give us this hot and 24 hours volume. Okay, we have all this information, guys. We have all this information in our apps. Okay, you can choose in Binance, you can use in Huobi, you can use in Coinbase Pro. Okay, they give us all what is the best, what is the highest volume in 24 hours. Okay, we can see this. Okay, as you know, crypto is going very fast. Even this during the war time, I like to say, okay, when fiat is no longer can be used, people are donating using the cryptocurrency. And there are so many things happen in crypto world. And we have one of the best tool, okay? And we have the best people in the industry to be part of Royal Q that you can copy trade. There are so many traders. Okay, I'm one of them. Okay, that's why I said we in Royal Q will always want to help people to be successful. There is the ecosystem of Royal Q. That's what I like about it. That's why I think when I see the marketing plan, okay, in order for you to become successful, okay, in order for you to rank up, you need to have someone to be same rank like you, right? That's why I like. Okay, I cannot go by myself. I need to help people to grow. Okay, and the technology behind Royal Q, if you look at it, it pay you real time. Okay, you do it now, you get paid now. Where can you get this type of technology? Just imagine every time when people make profit, you get paid instantly, real time, guys. Okay, we are not building a network of robots, guys. We are not building a network of people. We are building a network of robots in every smartphone. Just imagine if someone have more than one smartphone. In every household, there always a smartphone. Even kids now know how to watch YouTube, all the social media. Okay. Last 2 years during pandemic in Malaysia, all kids are study at home. Okay. They study at home. All parents must buy them a phone for them to study. Okay. Just imagine how the smartphone grow. Okay. From iPhone 1 to iPhone 13. okay, Samsung and everything. How the smartphone grow? Because they add up new features. Okay. But we have here, if you look at Royal Q, they always update. That's what I like. They always update new features to help us easy to trade. Okay. This is one of the best tools, okay, for you if you want to grow your cash flow. That's why I said in 2022, if you only have $120 or only $10 a month, okay, this is something that you hire, you pay the robot only $10 a month. They never sleep, they never take holiday, they never get COVID. Right? And we build this robot in every smartphone around the globe. Just imagine that. As long as the robot making profit, you will earn real time. That's the most important part. How much you want to make today? You decide. Okay. If you refer one person, you make $30 at the beginning. Okay. They pay you up to $70. Okay. If you want to make $300, just share with 10 people. You get paid today. You don't have to worry about end of the month or maybe every 2 weeks. It depends on different country. Some country pay weekly, some pay weekly, every 2 weeks. In my country, they pay salary once a month. Okay, just imagine you have a technology that pay you real time, instantly, guys. What kind of business you want to do? Okay, for $10 a month, okay, you have 1 year to grow your business, guys. To grow your business, okay, and this business is digital business. Okay, you put in every smartphone in the world. I mean, the smartphone user is more than population in the world because people have more than one smartphone, right? People want to use Android, they want to use Apple, they want to use so many things, right? But we have this app that have proven for the past 1 year, it launched March last year, more than 1 million downloads, yes, 1 million. Just imagine how it grew, okay? If you look at the performance, okay, people who are using this Royal Q app already made $100 million in profit, okay? If $100 million is only 10%, that means we are managed more than 1 billion in cryptos. Yes, the market is still big, yes, the market is still huge, okay? If we can reach 5 million people, what happened to you? Yeah, if you can become VC, okay, VC, just imagine every Royal Q user will pay to you. Yes, this is something super huge, guys. No other apps company will like to share from all the users. Tell me which company that they will share from all the users. That's why I said Royal Q is a blast. Okay, it's a blast. And it's about the security, yes. Okay, you the one to have control your money. That's what cryptocurrency is all about. For us to control our money, we don't want bank to control our money. We don't want any government to control our money, right? With Royal Q app, you can control your own capital. Okay, your money safe in your exchanger. Okay, if you want to take it out, you can take it out anytime. You can put your money now. By next few minutes or few hours, you can take it out. There's no restriction. There's no locking period. Okay, there's no locking period, yes. Okay, and if you keep it there, okay, and use the Royal Q, okay, you can make a consistent profit. Okay, like I always say, it's better to make a small and consistent rather you can make big ones with a high risk. Okay, of course we've been through a lot of scam. Okay, because during that time when we get that platform, we thought that is the best during those times. Okay, but we learn from our mistake. That is the price that we need to pay. Okay? That is the price that we need to pay. But now, with this affordable technology, we can reach many people around the globe. Just imagine today, there are so many people from many countries. We can communicate. Okay, what we need to do is to share the happiness. Okay, to share the happiness. How you have something in your smartphone can generate cash flow every single minute, every single second, guys. This is the big technology, guys. As low as $10 a month. Okay, we don't want to miss this technology, guys. We want to share to every single soul that have a smartphone. Just imagine we build a network of robots that work 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days. Just imagine that you build a network of robots. They don't stop making money. And when they make money, you get reward. Okay, that's why I like. Royal Q only pay us when somebody else making profit. When I get paid, I'm happy because someone else is making profit. Right? That's why I said the ecosystem of Royal Q is about us. It's about people. Okay. They know you need the money now. We can do now. You sell now $120, you get $30 instantly, guys. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. If you don't have money, you find $120 to start this business. Okay, to start this business. Okay? We use our social media. Okay, share. There are so many people have changed their life. Yeah, people are making millions in Royal Q, guys. For $120 or $10 a month business, people can make $1 million. Yes, we grow like COVID, like I say. We grow like COVID all over the world, right? This is one of the best business, okay? If you want to have a business that grow like COVID, Royal Q is the answer, okay? If you take a vaccine, okay, in Malaysia, they have 3 vaccines right now. This is your vaccine for your financial freedom, okay? This is your vaccine. You need a Royal Q and you need exchange. These 2 vaccines is very important for your financial freedom, okay? This is the most important vaccine to help people, okay? To help people for their cash flow, guys. If you sick, you need money to go to hospital to buy a medicine, okay? But this is something can save you, okay? You want to educate as many people around the globe for them to use this app, okay? You can do this for your kids saving, okay? We know how crypto grows, okay? You can like open an account for your kids, let it grow. Okay, because we know the risk in crypto is only time. That's the only risk. You're not going to lose your capital. You don't have to worry about the floating. Every single soul that have cryptocurrency face the same problem. But with Royal Q, like I told you, you can use the replenish or you can buy more to reduce your percentage. Okay, because in crypto, what we need to manage is our average cost. Okay, guys, this is something that unlimited. Okay, like I always say, it's like looking at the sky. Yeah, you can look at the sky, but you don't know the limit, guys. Royal Q don't give you any limit. You are the one who limit yourself. Okay, you limit yourself. Okay, it's like look at the sky, but you don't know the limit because the sky is the beginning. Guys, I want to get back to Dr. Milton. Thank you very much for always inviting me. Always inviting me. I would really love to share these ideas to every single person around the globe. I really want to help people. I love this. I love this job by helping others, you know, helping others to change their life. Okay. We want to change people's life around the globe. Okay. We change life one apps at a time. Guys, keep on sharing, bring more people in our Zoom call, let them get the right information, the right education, okay, for them to learn how to use it, how to share. You don't have to worry, guys. Every crypto hodler in the world are floating, guys, okay? Imagine when people have Bitcoin at 69, now it's 39,000. You think those big companies like MicroStrategy, like Tesla, can face the same issues? Yes. But we have this app, we can help a lot of people. For me, I would like to give you a vision. Okay? Dream is free, but the energy you put into your dream is the most important part. Okay? Just imagine you accumulate your capital for $100,000. This is like your retirement plan. Okay? If you have $100,000 in your trading capital, if you can only make 10% a month or 5% a month, you already make 10,000 every single month on autopilot, guys, without any build network. Focus on that, because 100,000 you can buy a house. Okay, you can buy so many things, but with this 100,000 in your exchanges, you see, you can take out anytime. But if you put it away to, okay, you trade it properly, follow the system, follow the circle, follow the professional traders. We help you to make money. Guys, this is something huge. Okay, we need to save as many souls around the globe. Okay, let them know this technology exists to grow their money. Thank you very much. Get back to you, Dr. Milton.
Thanks a lot, King Gus, guys, let's drop love for King Gus. He has killed it, guys. He's just laid it bare for everybody to understand the part of this business, the part of this robot, guys. He just laid it. And don't forget, guys, King Gus has got his own circle. He's an expert trader on the Royal Q system. He's well known in Royal Q. You can plug your trades to King Gus, and you're gonna trade like King Gus, even if you know nothing about cryptocurrency. I don't know how beautiful that is, guys. Just imagine it. King Gus, thanks a lot for being with us today. It's been amazing to have you on the call. As always, I know it's very late in Malaysia now, and you wanna go to have some sleep, but I know you're gonna stick around with us for a little bit as we go ahead. Now, guys, we are coming to the end of we are coming toward the climax of this call today. Now, I'm gonna invite the special guest. You know, guys, we got a lot of special guests on these calls, guys. So this is the last one of the special guests. Now, this is a guy who is a force of nature, and I mean every word I'm saying. He is a force of nature in enterprise, in this business, in networking, in leadership, guys. He's a big name, guys. You know, he's the first person on the African soil to reach the top rank in Royal Q business, being VIP 6. You know, there's nobody else in Africa who has ever stepped on that position ahead of him, this guy, you know? So this is the guy that I want to invite onto this call now to come and share with you some wisdom and some experience on how this business works, how this business can work for you. That's the most important thing for us. How can this business work for you who is listening to us? So we're gonna invite this guy, we're gonna invite this leader here. He's the king of Africa, king of Royal Q Africa, guys. He's coming on this call. This is none other than the V6 leader, James Emakara from our team in Nigeria. Guys, put your hands together for the special guest. James Emakara is coming on this call now to talk to you about this business. Put your hands together as the King of Africa, Emakara, is coming on this call, guys. I yield to King Emakara.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Dr. Milton. Thank you for what you have been doing so far. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for everything you have been doing to make sure everything is coming together. And I want to appreciate every one of you guys that are making sure that every Sunday Zoom is a success. Let me say something. Royal Q is a gift to us in Africa, because before Royal Q, we all have been through a lot. When it comes to online investment, we have been through a lot. We've lost so much amount of money to these so-called quick reach systems, where they promise you a lot and less few period of time and thereabouts. So, but Royal Q came to change the narrative. You know, it came at a time where most people have lost hope. I'm sure that so many of you that are watching me right now, you have done one investment or the other in the past. I'm sure that you've gotten your hands beaten. You've lost money. Not only lost money, you've lost people that trust in you. It's not actually your fault to introduce people into businesses. You know, you felt that I am making money and, you know, I want other people too to benefit, so you can leverage as a network and thereabouts. And you just happen to be a victim by, you know, when the company, after some months or some 1 year, 2 years. After that, they now, exit scam, and, you lost so much money. And, when you now introduce another business to another set of people, they tend to wash you down because they've lost money. I want to tell you something that you might be listening to me right now. Don't feel depressed, because I was in that same shoe as you. I actually have lost money in the past. I have actually lost so much money that I gave up on online investment, because when I hear online, it doesn't work. It does not work. I tell people it does not work because several thousands of dollars have been plunged into so many so-called Forex schemes. They will tell you they'll trade Forex, it's on autopilot, just invest with them and you'll be getting your profit every day. And after some time, it's gone. So many money plunged into crypto schemes too. And I got to a point of time in my life, I said, you can't be doing the same thing the same way and expect a different result. You can't. You are doing that same thing the same way, the same pattern, the same thing. And the people abroad in the West have deemed it fit to see African as, oh, these people are not wise. Let me just drop one thing, promise them a large return, and you see they will fall for it because the situation of the country, the situation of the economy. That is why poverty is ravaging. That is why so many of them will look for greedy leaders. Oh, if you're a leader, I'm going to pay you. They'll gather people together and, lost people. I said, I can't be in that category anymore. That day I made up my mind. That was the first step of liberation in my life. I want everyone to listen to me because, see, if you want to be great in life, you need to change your mindset. If you want to make money in any business you have, you need to change your mindset. You need to operate at a higher mindset. Now, when Royal Q came to me when I've lost all hope. But thank God, I have this kind of open mind to opportunities. So that is why whoever is introducing you to any business opportunity, especially Royal Q right now, loves you. So if you open your mind to opportunities and you walk with it and you run with it, this opportunity has the capacity to change your life tremendously. Now imagine, when Royal Q was introduced to me, I said no, and I did not do it. So 8 months, 9 months from now, I will still be in that kind of rat race. But right now, you are in that crossroad right now, making that decision. Let me tell you my story. Royal Q was introduced to me as at that time, as of May. I looked at it, I said, oh, this is another business, another online business. But what captured my interest is you are in control of your money. Because other things I've been doing, I am not in control of my money. They are in control of your money. They can decide to lock their server. They can decide to shut down their websites. They can decide to close their system or whatever. Once that is done, you're done. But this, I am in control of my money. So when I looked at I am in control of my money, I think this is different. Then what now captured my mind was that while I am making money and I'm able to build a system, I can leverage from that. Those two things captured my mind, system and leverage. So I said, wow, this is massive. I've already projected the future from now. I said, this thing, I am going to run with it. I said, I am not going back. It is Royal Q or Royal Q. So, and as at that moment, I made that decision. Even the money I started with, I don't even have it. But I have a kind of believe that, yes, I can do it. You see, there's a power in I can. See, when you tell your personality, your being, that you can do it, there will always be a way out. So that's power. When there is a will, there's a way. The willpower came, and the opportunity to raise the $120 present itself. First things first, I make sure that I purchase the robot. And then when I activate the robot, I knew that I don't have enough money to start trading. But I know people that are trading that are making money. These guys are not fools. They are making money. So I leverage on them. And gradually, I was able to raise a little money for my trading capital, which I was able to trade for myself. And I now have proof to show people. You see, these Zoom calls that we are doing every Sundays, this Zoom call is a platform for you to grow your team, for you to grow your system, for you to build a system that can make you money. Do you know that? Let me break it down. If you are earning $10 a day in Royal Q, in a month, that's $300. In a year, that is $3,600 in a year. That is just earning $10 a day with Royal Q. Do you know that you can earn more than that with Royal Q? You can earn $1,000 a day. Now, how do you make that? First things first is activate your robots. See, you don't collect trophy or you don't collect medal by spectating. Spectators will watch players collecting medals. So if you want to be in the league, you have to join the players. So for you to be among the players, you need to activate your robot. And secondly, number two thing you need to do is you need to make up your mind that I want to do this thing. See, once you change your mindset that I want to do this, I want to do it, you will see that that energy will push you. That if everybody is saying that it is not possible, you tell yourself that it is possible. So the second thing is, after making your mind you want to do it, you will see that the ways will open. Then you leverage on the platforms your leaders are using. This Zoom is a platform for you to grow. How do you grow? Fine. After you have activated your robot, think of people in your network, in your contacts that are interested in this opportunity. Don't tell them anything. What do? You invite them to the call. Now, once you are able to do that, you will see that the system itself will work for you. You have not said one word. What you just do is you invite them. And then naturally, you will grow. You see, this Zoom is a key to organic growth. And then gradually, you know, when I became a V2, I was earning $10 every day. I was, man, this $10, it was just busting my head. The euphoria was there. You know, someone have lost so much money. $10 was a lot of money to me as at that time. So that motivation was there. And, you know, it came from when I was just inviting my friends. I have a Zoom, come and join. They activate. Okay. And gradually it increased from $10 to $20 a day, $30 a day, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, and so on and so forth. So I say that I'm just an ordinary person. I'm not an angel. If I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. So the category of people I'm talking to right now are people who have not registered. They're yet to activate. And also are people who have registered and want to grow their team. If you want to grow your team, just follow this rule of thumb. Invite your friends to Zoom calls. If you have not activated, activate. Become a player. Play. Build. Royal Q is less than a year in Africa. I'm telling you, in the next 10 years, we'll see multi-billionaires in Africa. We are just scratching the surface. We have not even started. So you've been here, you are part of the pioneers. So what I expect you to do right now, is number one thing is get started. Get started. It's not too late to become a millionaire. From $120 I started with, Royal Q has made me over $500,000. And we are still counting. And this is just the beginning. If I can make that, you can also make that. So let that sink. That tell yourself today that I can do it. Thank you very much.
Wow. Guys, drop some love for King Emakara there with those great, amazing. It's a thanks a lot, James Emakara there, our V6 leader, the King of Africa from our Nigeria team. He has just smashed it. You know, he has told you that spectators, however loudly, however religiously you do your spectating, you will never collect any medal, you'll never collect any trophies for being a spectator. The trophies and the medals only go to people who are playing the game. So you're gonna start playing the game. That's the only thing. You're gonna take action. And we are just at the floor. We are just at the foundations of this empire called Royal Q. This is just the beginning of it. It's less than a year. So you are at the best. You are in pole position in this business. Get started. It's not too late. You know, Emakara has told you this thing. It started with $100 US. You know, look at that. Look at that. So what are you waiting for? Think about that now. Think about that. And this is an amazing opportunity. You can share it. I always tell people in my webinars that this business has got multiple streams of income in one single shot. Guys, think about it. You're going to be doing your own trading. That is the first stream of income. Okay? Your own trading. Number two, if you share this opportunity with other people, you're going to earn residual income for sharing it. You've been told about that. I don't need to go into it. Now, if those people are also trading, that is going to be, you're going to earn from the team quantification, from all the profit that your team are making around the world, you're going to get a percentage of it, right? And then you're going to get a part of the gas fee as well. And then if you're in V6, that is another bonus again for the V6 bonuses, the global bonuses. Guys, it's a lot of streams of income in one business. So it's amazing. Get started. Thank you so much, James Emakara there, the V6 leader from Nigeria, the first one on the African soil. Thank you very much. Guys, we are now at the end of this call, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you, all the guests. If you came here for the first time today, I want to thank you for coming in. You've done the right thing. The words that have been spoken on this call today are enough. Even a half of what we've spoken about in this call today, I'm telling you the truth. A half of what you've talked about today is enough to take you to the next level in whatever you want. If you implement all the things that have been spoken today, it's going to take you massive steps ahead in whatever you want. I know for sure that you are here for a certain reason. There's a certain destiny why you are here today. There's some areas that you want to improve. You want to get better in certain things, maybe your finances, maybe your job, so on and so forth. Those are the things that worry you. You want to change it. That's why you've sat here until this time. You got the right thing now. You got the tools that you need. Just put the app on your phone. Our team are here to work with you 24 hours. So what you need to do, it's simple. Go take action. As I always say, action is the only thing that brings results. Nothing else on this universe brings results apart from action. So only those who use this information to take action will realize results. The idea of action and results is respected even in physical laws. Newton's law, the first law and the second law, both of them are about the idea that if a body is in a stationary state, it will stay stationary until a force acts on it to move. If a body was moving, it will keep on moving until a force take action on it to stop moving. So it means that some action must be taken for anything to change. So use this information, go back to the person who invited you to the call, tell them that you wanna download the Royal Q and you wanna activate it and get started. We are ready to work with you. Nothing stops you. The lack of knowledge doesn't stop you. The lack of loads of money doesn't stop. You just need a small amount just to get the robot and you are ready to go. You don't need to argue with people, convince people, leave that alone, invite them here. We're gonna educate them for you on this business and we're gonna help you build your team from zero to the top. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day wherever you are. And I now want to call off this meeting and hand over to the host.